everybody, and welcome back to the Ratchet Union Collectors channel. And today, we are taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Walgreens Exclusive Minerva. And this was pretty difficult to get my hands on. I don't live anywhere near a Walgreens, so I actually had to wait until they put this thing online. And I bought it through Walgreens.com. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So this is a pretty standard Legacy box here. Got a nice picture of Minerva here. It says Minerva there. Legacy, Deluxe Class. His Transformers logo. That nice Transformers Legacy art on that side. On the back here, you have her in robot mode as well as vehicle mode. Very, very cool. On this side, you just have some action shots of her. On top, you just get Legacy. A bunch of information on the bottom. That's about it for that. Get that out of here. So bringing Minerva back in here. So Minerva is one of the Headmaster Juniors from the Japanese G1 show Super-God Masterforce. And unfortunately this figure is not actually a Headmaster. It is just a retool of the Legacy, or more so repaint with a new head of the Legacy Elita 1. But all in all, a very cool figure. I actually really like how this looks. Do a quick little spin around here. As you can see, she is primarily white and red with some nice gray, blue, and orange accents. Very cool looking. Got these nice shoulder pylons up here. I think this figure actually looks really nice. But pretty cool. And this backpack here really does not tab in anywhere. It's pretty loose, just chilling there. So if you hold it like this, it kind of just falls. I don't know if that's just my copy or if that's kind of all of them. But it doesn't bother me too much. When she stands, it just kind of holds where it's supposed to be. She does come with three accessories here, depends on how you look at it. So she has this really cool translucent blaster here. Very cool. You get some 5mm ports, handle here, port here, and a port here, as well as two 5mm holes right here and right here on both sides. It's kind of hard to show just because it's clear. It's a little bit better. Very nice. It is blast effect compatible up here. Get that one out of here. Grab this one. So this one is also clear, but it's painted over in a nice black color. As well as handle and then 5mm port on each side. And you can kind of like connect these together. I don't really know why, but you can. It is an option. And then if you want to count it, her light bar here can actually come off. It can be used as an accessory however you want to do that. It's got a peg on the bottom and a hole on the top. It just pegs in right there. And it just hangs out there in vehicle mode, or in robot mode. But that's about it for accessories. For articulation, she's fairly well articulated. Her head is on a ball joint, so you can get a little bit of side to side, a little bit of forward and back, full 360. It is kind of stiff. Okay, you can do full 360. It's just kind of these little points on her head here kind of get caught up a little bit. Her arms, in theory, can do a full 360, but you're definitely going to get blocked by all this. So realistically, it can bend up about that far. And not a whole lot back. But they can stretch out that far before the little shoulder spike really impedes anything. She does have bicep articulation, as well as a little bit above a 90-degree elbow joint, and wrist articulation. She does have a full 360 waist joint that is used for transformation. Kick out this far, kick back only about that far, I guess. And can come out about that far. There is thigh articulation, as well as about a 90-degree knee joint, and some ankle rocker joints that are kind of on, like, where they kind of pop into certain places here. So once it gets past here, it just kind of goes limp, but then it just kind of pops into place there. So kind of hard to utilize, but it is there, I suppose. But pretty cool. We can do some comparisons real quick. So for some deluxe size comparisons, here is Netflix Bumblebee, who is a very small deluxe. And here we have the Legacy Alita 1, which is what this is a repaint of. So as you can see, same mold. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, about mid-tier size for a deluxe. Get these two out of here. And for a Voyager scale comparison, here we have the Legacy Evolution Tarn. Incredible figure. And over here we have the Legacy Evolution. There we go. Legacy Evolution Metal Hawk, who is also from Super-God Masterforce. So very, very cool. These two look nice together because they're from the same show. But we can go ahead and get these guys out of here. And we can get Minerva transformed. To see her transformation guide, like always, it'll be down in the description, as well as right up here. And here we are in her little, kind of like a rescue vehicle mode. I don't really want to call it an ambulance, because it's not really an ambulance, but... And like I said earlier, this was a Walgreens exclusive, and Walgreens tends to get all of the white and red medic type characters. It's like in Siege, it was Ratchet. I have no idea what the Walgreens Earthrise exclusive was. If there was one, let me know down in the comments. I don't know, I don't have that one. I also don't have Siege Ratchet, I have Earthrise Ratchet. And then Kingdom, it was Red Alert. And then Legacy, it was Minerva. But very cool, little kind of cyberized car. It's kind of squat, it's very short. Not the biggest vehicle mode here, but it gets the job done. Pretty cool looking. I don't think this is 100% accurate to what she transformed into in Super-God Masterforce, but the robot mode is pretty good. But very cool looking little vehicle mode here. And as you can see, the light bar is just on top. That is removable. Like I showed in robot mode, so you can take that off if you want to. You can leave it on if you want it there. I don't see why you wouldn't want it there. But do a little 360. You have 4 ports here if you want to put blast effects and make her go really fast. Got 3 ports on each side to store her guns and stuff. Nothing on the front except obviously her head down there. But it does roll slightly. It's not really impeded by any of the robot mode down there. It just doesn't roll too great. Got a little spoiler back there. Pretty cool little vehicle mode. But we can go ahead and get some more comparisons with her. So here we have Minerva and Alita 1. And again, these are the same mold, just different colors here. And honestly, I don't know what color scheme I prefer on this mold. This is just mostly red, that kind of like maroon red with pink, and there's actually a couple different shades of red going on this. This one's just red and white. But definitely a neat little vehicle mode, to say the least. I kind of like this. Pretty cool looking. We can get Alita 1 out of here, and we can do a Voyager size comparison here. Another Super-God Masterforce figure. This is Evolution, Legacy Evolution Metal Hawk again. And as you can see, quite a massive size difference. Metalhawk is a retool, massive retool of the Kingdom Cyclonus. There they are, next to each other. Awesome figure. Review on this guy also coming soon. We can get him out of here though. And now that that's done with, we can go ahead and get her transformed back into her robot mode and finish this video up. And here we are, back in robot mode. So to finish this video up here, for a while there I actually kind of totally gave up on getting this figure because I live absolutely nowhere near a Walgreens. There's not even one probably within, I don't even know, 3-4 hour drive away from me. So I kind of assumed I was not going to get this, and then one day I saw that it was just available on Walgreens.com. So it's like, oh heck yeah, I guess I'll buy it. I actually got this before I got Elita 1, and for some reason Elita 1 was like the hardest figure for me to find. I was searching for it for months. I just got it the other day, whereas I've had this for probably about a month now. But very cool figure. I definitely like it. If you like Super-God Masterforce, or if you like Japanese G1 in general, or if you just like this mold, I would definitely recommend it. It's a pretty cool figure. I want to give a big thank you to all of you guys who have hit like and left comments and subscribed and all that fun stuff, as well as to Mega Doomer down in Patreon. If you want to join me and him in chats and such, go ahead and check us out on Patreon. But all that being said, have a good night.